What I am about to do, I have not done before, not to this magnitude. So I was thinking about what can I do for dinner, lunch, for the entire week for my whole family. So it's minimal work during the week, and I don't have to spend 3 hours prepping because I do not have time for that today. And my freezer is empty, and I'm out of farm meat. I bought chicken at the store, so I'm going to grill this chicken. So I have 2 of these packages of chicken breast, skinless, whatever. I'm going to grill it all. I'm going to roast broccoli, potatoes, carrots, onions, peppers, and I'm going to make rice in my pressure cooker. So what I'm going to do is season everything pretty plain, salt, pepper, garlic, and then I can change the flavor profile throughout the week. So hold tight. Let's see how I'm doing it all in hopefully 1 hour. The first thing I want to do is really get this quick cooker going. Rice. So, and I am not going to add anything else because this is chicken stock that is delicious. And there's already some fat in there. So we should be good to go. Excellent. Archie, go away from here. Cups of rice. I like basmati, or however you say it, basmati rice. That's how I say it. One. Now my thought with this rice is I can flavor it however I want to. So if I have it with a taco bowl, I can make it lime. Will you stop? You want literally a piece of grain rice, weirdo? This should get us 6 cups of rice. Okay, now let's get those vegetables cut up and on the trays. Okay, so I'm going to cut up some potatoes. I'm going to keep the skins on because I really want to get this done in an hour. So I started at about 4, we'll say 16-ish. Fast, that's already done. That was the pressure cooker. It says 10-minute natural release. My favorite, peeling. Okay, carrots are done being peeled. My least favorite thing is peeling vegetables. If you've been watching, you know. Okay, let's do a time check. It is 4:43, and I have 3 vegetables ready, and then I just have to do the peppers and onions. Oh, it's stuck on there. Oh, it looks cooked pretty good. Rice is done. Let me get these insides taken out of here. Archie is really on my nerves. Okay, we're all done here. I am going to add olive oil to every one of these. I'm not measuring anything. Okay. I'm going to add salt and pepper. And then garlic powder. I'm also out of onion powder. That's okay. Okay, I'm going to toss all these up. I'm going to put them all in the oven. Not at the, excuse me, not the same time. I'm going to put the potatoes and the broccoli and carrots in. Or maybe I will, the carrots are kind of, I don't know. I think I'm going to put the broccoli and the carrots in at the same time as the potatoes and onions, because I think these are going to take longer for sure. Potatoes and broccoli and carrots. Okay, it is 4:57. I hope that I can get these done by 5:30. Now we just have to get the chicken ready. Okay. I am not worried about butterflying these down the middle or cutting them in half lengthwise because they're going to be cut up anyway. Get off, Archie. I think I'm going to get this done in time. I don't know. All right, let me wash my hands again. Okay. Garlic powder. Just seasoning basic. Okay. Let's get these on. I think I'll be able to fit them all on here. Okay, let me wash my tongs, change this foil, and we're going to come back and check on these chickens and flip them. Okay, while the chicken is grilling, I want to put this rice in a bowl, and I'm hoping it all fits. Let's do a time check. It is, I can't see the time over there. It is 5:12. Will I be done in 18 minutes? I think so. This is Kathy in the future, and I am so bummed out. When I was putting this video together, I cannot find the ending. Oh my God, it's a catastrophe. But let me tell you what happened. I did get done. I think it wasn't exactly an hour. I think it was like an hour and 20 minutes. But the amazing thing is, this worked out so great this week. I did bowls for lunch myself where I could mix and match stuff. We had fajitas for dinner one night and did a stir fry with, I added fresh celery. And then we just kind of mix and matched. A time saver. And when I came home from work and for dinner, it was just like, grab the mix and matches. You could have potatoes and onions and chicken. You could have added the broccoli or the carrots. It's like the sky's the limit and you're, just limited by your imagination. So I hope you found this helpful. I am putting in a photo of what the end looked like because that is the only thing I could find. So it did end up taking a little over an hour. I think I finished at 5:40 or 5:36 or something like that. It was something like that. So anyway, I hope you guys like today's video coming in the future. So stay tuned for that. So just start where you are. If you haven't done meal prep before, maybe just grill a whole bunch of chicken at once. Give yourself some grace, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.